Hi, I'm Michael Palace, I'm 24 years old and I'm the lead singer in the band Palace. I guess it all started back when I was about 7 years old and I was watching TV and Rocky came on. And it was that scene where he's running up those long steps to that song, the big one. And I felt that there was something far beyond music and image in that scene. It was something so powerful, moving and inspiring that it basically changed the course of my life. It was the rise of the underdog, and I truly believed it. So after each song that I wrote and recorded for the album, I sat down and listened, not as a musician, not a producer, and not as a songwriter, but as my 7-year-old self, just visualizing the endless stairs and seeing if the music took me upwards. And I hope that this album will make you feel that too. On my 12th birthday I got my first electric guitar, and I basically locked myself up in my room and I would only come out for dinner. I practiced for about 12 hours a day, sacrificing friends, games and all social life to just focus on the goal in sight, which was already done to make an album someday. When I was in high school I met Rick DeGorio and he was looking for a singer for his band. And I never really considered it before, but he thought that I sounded cool, so I tried out. And we played together in different bands ever since. It's thanks to him that I got the guts to do it, and I'm truly grateful for that. I first got in touch with Frontiers through my friend and producer for the album, Daniel Flores. And he had heard some of my demos, and I guess he told Serafino, the president of the label, to give me a chance as a songwriter. Now this was the first time that I felt that things were getting serious, so I just got in the zone and wrote about an album worth of songs in a matter of weeks, which the guys at Frontiers really liked. About a month after that I get an email, and it's Serafino offering me a record deal, and that just blew my mind. I mean, it was truly a dream come true for me.
Tonight the city sleeps, laughter echoes from empty streets.
When writing the album, I was trying to take all of my influences and put them in the blender and see what comes out. It's probably obvious that I'm a huge fan of all the big bands from the 80s, but I also love jazz, progressive metal, and even the modern pop music of today. So I tried to sprinkle some of those flavors all over the album just to push it beyond the frames of a typical rock record. It was a great experience working with Daniel. We worked together before when I recorded guitar for Harry Hess, Jan Edman and Toby Hitchcock. And those three guys are among my biggest idols, so it was pretty amazing getting to work with them, and their albums sound incredible. But me and Daniel really got to know each other working together in the studio, which eliminated all the tension when it was time to do my record. We could just focus on the creative side of things. When I was picking the guys that would play in my band, I wanted to select the greatest musicians in all of Stockholm, which is not an easy task when they seem to be growing on trees here. I had seen Marcus and Sufjan play live in some of my personal favorite bands for many years, and I just loved their image and how well they functioned as a unit. I wanted a tight, good-looking rhythm section, and the choice was obvious. Now Rick is probably the most unique and talented guitar player that I know, and since we have so much experience playing together, I just wanted him to join me for this ride. I had a great time making this album, and I really hope that you like it. See you out there on the road.